Hi guys, welcome back to Clare's Kingdom, where we talk facts, walk fierce, and remind the world that well-behaved women rarely make history. Yeah. So today we're getting into something real. Law 10 of the 48 Laws of Power. But before we dive in, let's just break down the book and let's talk about what the book is even about. The 48 Laws of Power is written by Robert Greene, and it isn't just a book. It's a survival guide for navigating power dynamics in life, love, work, and even more. So think of it like a mirror exposing how power really works or how power really moves. And on this channel, it's all things empowerment, becoming your most powerful self. So of course we're going to refer back to the 48 Laws of Power. It's literally inevitable. This book just exposes how power really moves, and I know a lot of people have negative views about this book, saying it's evil or it's wicked or it's manipulative or it's narcissistic or whatever people say, but really and truly the book just exposes how power really works. And sometimes the truth hurts, the truth is toxic, the truth is, but it's the truth is the truth. And yeah, so the book just exposes how power really moves in the world, and it takes off all masks, and it doesn't teach you how to fake it. It literally teaches you the principles of power. It teaches you not to only be power, but also how to see it. So, what is law number 10? It says infection. Avoid the unhappy and the unlucky. But the question is, how do we actually do that? And how do you do that, especially when you live under the roof of these unlucky or unhappy people? So there comes a time where you have to stop asking, what did I do wrong? And start realizing that maybe they just need someone to blame. And that could be in your family home, that could be extended family, that could be work, that can be your relationship, your partner, marriage, whatever. And I've seen it up close personally. So the ones who smile in public but spit venom literally behind closed doors. So there's people that throw shade and they still want to be in your light, and this includes family. And I've been personally blamed for literally breathing too loud, for just existing, for leaving a pot in the kitchen, for locking my door just to protect my peace. But here's what I've learned. Your glow will always expose their shadows. Literally, sometimes people don't actually have a problem with you, they have a problem with what your light exposes. So some people don't hate you, they hate the fact that you don't need them. So Law 10 has taught me this. Some people carry storms, and if you let them too close, they will flood everything you've built, and they will interrupt, and they will sabotage everything that you've built or what you're building, whether that's on purpose or subconsciously. So that's why I've stopped trying to be understood in places built on misunderstanding me, and that is why I take a bigger step back now, or the biggest step back now, and I've stopped showing up for people who never show up for me. And I protect myself wonderfully, because if no one else will, I will. If no one else protects me, I choose to. So love doesn't always mean access. Forgiveness doesn't always mean return. And that's another lie that a lot of women especially are told, that you have to forgive. When you forgive, of course you forgive, because forgiveness is for yourself. But you get told the lie, when you forgive, you must let someone back in. Or if you love someone, that means you have to give them access to you. No, you can love someone and you can leave them. You can love someone and put space between you. And peace is the reward of finally walking away. Law 10 didn't just help me or help us to avoid the unhappy and the unlucky. It also helped me to remember that I am not here to carry anything that breaks me, and I am a blessing and not a burden. So if that's what makes someone, if that's what makes me a villain, if that's what makes you a villain in someone's story, so be it. Because honestly, avoiding the unlucky and the unhappy, people will try to villainize you. People will try to say you're the problem. They'll say that you think you're better than them. They'll say whatever it takes to reel you back into the trap, to reel you back and being the scapegoat, being the family scapegoat, being the friend that's a scapegoat, being the ugly friend, being the friend that they were just comfortable around. And that's another thing, when you're on this level up journey, when you're trying to build a life for yourself, a life that you want to be proud of, when you're applying for jobs, when you're trying to make money, whatever it is that you aspire to do, you will trigger things around people. You will trigger people. And a lot of these people's mindsets are woe is me or victim mentality. The key message, the key takeaway is to just avoid the unlucky and the unhappy, because they say that you are who you hang around. You're literally the average of the 5 people you hang around most. So if you want to live a life where you are powerful, where you are abundant, where you are receiving abundance, peace, freedom, you cannot be around people that have a limited or lack mindset or poverty mindset. So in conclusion, guys, avoid the unlucky and the unhappy. And this here, over here at Clare's Kingdom, we don't beg to be seen, and we don't beg to be seen. We just shine, okay? And the best way to avoid the unlucky and the unhappy is to be your most authentic self, and they will naturally fall away. But a lot of the time we have to take that step to, distance ourselves or, limit access. But essentially, just be who you are, shine your light, work in your purpose, and you will attract your tribe. You are very happy and very lucky. Yes, and even if you don't feel lucky, guys, even if you fall into the category of people that may be unhappy or unlucky, you can easily change that mindset. You can change that fixed mindset to a growth mindset. You can switch that woe is me mindset to I'm a lucky girl, I'm a lucky woman, I am a lucky person. You can change that. And feel free to check out my other videos that may encourage this. And don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. It's just a quick video for one of my favorite laws of the book. Be sure to watch out for further videos on this book, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Bye, guys.